Hey, welcome back to the channel. It's just awesome that you're tuning in. So in this video I want to help you out how to upgrade your Nintendo Switch with some memory. Yeah, there are quite some different versions out there. I'm going to use, just for fun in this video, the official Nintendo SanDisk. By the way, I really love the decal on the card. But what we're going to get is a 128GB that has a speed of 190. 100 for reading, 90 for writing. And that is very important that you're going to get yourself a fast card. At the moment making this video, there are only 3 versions out there. I'm using the 128GB, that's more enough for me. 64GB, it's a fun upgrade, but it's way too less if you're using, let's say, a lot of games from the store. If you're, let's say, a big user, downloading everything digital, recommend getting the biggest one. But beside the Nintendo versions, we have some different brands like Samsung, normal SanDisk, Kingston. There are so many good brands out there that have having basically the same speed and are cheaper. But I need to warn you, don't get the unbranded versions of the brands that are pretty damn poor, because it is highly possible that your card can get corrupted and you will lose basically everything. So I recommend always get yourself a good quality card. And it will cost you a little bit more, but at the end you have more fun and less horrible experience. But okay, so the next thing we're going to do an unboxing together, or more like cut, rip and tear. Because these packaging are always horrible to open up. Okay, so here we're having the card itself. I do like the way how they present it, that you're having the special Nintendo decals on the SanDisk. So this cooperation with SanDisk and Nintendo is just, in my opinion, pretty genius. And don't forget, you are paying a little bit more compared with the normal SanDisk card. Oh man, these things are so hard to get out. The plastic. Okay, so that's it. And this is what we're going to get. So let's grab ourselves a system. Okay, so enough chit-chatting about the cards. Let's do the upgrade on the Nintendo Switch Lite, because this is slightly different than the regular version. So what you need to do is you need to open up the hatch over here. Because with an original Nintendo Switch, it's in a different position. Okay, it's always a little bit tricky that you need to open it, keep it open, and slide it in or click it in. I always recommend when you're putting it in for the first time, just push it down, and if you don't know for sure it's clicked in, you can always pop it back out and click it back in. So you know for sure it's in the system. Alright, so that's it. Let's close the hatch and let's power it on. Yep. When the system is powered on, okay, let's go into the menu. It will pop up if everything works. And we need to do a system update. It is highly possible that you don't need to do this simply because your system is up to date. So that's the thing that we need to do. The update goes very fast. It is a very minor update. And that's it. That's the only thing you need to do. Just wait for the system to get ready, download it, install it, and it will reboot when it's done. But when this is completed, we can go back into the menu. Alright, let's power it on. We don't get any message if it's complete. So we need to double check it. Go to the memory management down over here. And here you can see that we're having a micro SD card. So we have now some extra options. So if you want to move all your files to the SD card, you can do it very easily by pressing a button. Or the display in this case. So that's all, folks. That's the thing that you need to do for upgrading your memory. We're having quite some different capacities, and maybe in the future they will get way cheaper, and it's going to be very interesting to get yourself a 520GB, for example. I don't know what the maximum is for an SD card so far. So if you know this, let me know, and maybe Nintendo will update it in the future. I want to thank you for watching. Consider subscribing, hit the little bell, and I will see you in the next video.